We're walking down to the first floor and we heard the piano playing. And we're gonna go see if there's anyone actually playing it. Listen. Did you hear it? Did you hear it? Dude. 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 There's no one in there. There's no one in there and the piano is playing. Let's see.
I'm like really creeped out right now.
So am I. Okay, we're just gonna walk over here now. Some lady just walked by and she's staying in room 217. And that's known as the most haunted room. That's the room that Stephen King stayed in. And she was like, yeah, me and my kids were sitting there and the fan was on the floor and all of a sudden it snapped went across the floor. I don't know, that's creepy. That's creepy, man. I don't even know. Alright, so we're back in this room because we found other people that were going in and, you know, we're not about to go in here alone because we'll die. So this was, what room was this? This was the room that the people had me sit on the thing. That's what I remember. And this was also the room where that lady took that picture and she got something in it. We were just told that about 2 years ago on our floor that we're staying on, someone committed suicide in a few rooms down from us. And that there's like a lot of activity on that floor. So that's just lovely, you know. Weird stuff is kind of happening. We met some people that we're gonna hang out with and we're gonna do some ghost hunting with. I'm gonna put the Ouija board back in the car because I'm not feeling this whole bad juju thing. I'm just gonna get that away from here. But we're still in the room. This is again? Maya. That's Maya, and what's that one? Rose. That's Rose. Here's Acacia.
It just like moved.
I swear to God, if it just like flies across the room right now.
No, don't say that.
Really going down the stairs. We're now gonna go put the Ouija board back because I'm not about to. We used it and it didn't work, so. Okay, every time I start recording and the K2 meter goes to green, but when I stop recording it goes straight up to red. And I'll be like, if there's any ghosts here, can you light it up for red? And it won't do it when I'm recording, but it does it off camera. And I'm really out of breath. Well, we've been sitting out here for about a half an hour and I had my camera set up and I was recording and nothing really happened. We heard some noises, but that was about it, and it could have been anything. My camera might have picked up something else, but we just met a person that they're staying in a room on the floor that has a lot of activity. It's known as the cowboy room, where a cowboy is known to show up at the end of your bed at night or by the window. So we were just talking to them and they went on a tour and they got dum-dum suckers, and I guess there's a little girl who haunts the 4th floor named Emily, and the blue dum-dum sucker was her favorite, and the lady that we were talking to put it in her hand like this, flat, and it started going around like that. So I'm gonna find a sucker and we're gonna try that. So she just heard somebody whisper her name and nobody else was with her. It's not
sure that you're here, as long as it's not flash, because I don't think they like flash.
Yeah. And literally,
her name was Emily, and she was 5. The last one that I interacted with.
activity in room 401. Mm-hmm. This is room 401. Oh, hell no. That was weird. This is room 411, and about 2 years ago, someone committed suicide in here. It's 12 a.m. Let's follow them. That way they're drunk. It's really funny. Oh yeah. There's people down here that are drunk. Stop.
You guys ghost hunting?
Yeah.
You guys found anything yet?
Oh, on and off.
Found us, I guess.
You guys can walk with us if you want. We have a...
Ooh.
It's not on right now. Wait. everyone in this hotel is like watching The Shining and blasting it so like we can hear the creepy music. Did you hear that? It scared the shit out of me. That was weird. No. What the hell was that? Seriously? What happened?
See, that's all we ran into. I told you it was dark because we didn't have any windows. The door
It's 1:11 and nothing has happened to us. We made friends, but nothing else has happened to us. It's almost 2 a.m. We're still sitting in this area. I don't know. I got really cold, so I had to put a hoodie on. Like I got freezing. She didn't feel it though. Entire family just like ran down the steps with some guy that works here, and the guy was like, "Have you had any experiences?" And we're like, Okay, he's just falling asleep. So we're gonna walk around more. We're going down to the 3rd floor. I'm tired. We were told that sometimes at night it sounds like there's people walking around on the ceiling, but we're on the 4th floor and there's no way to, unless someone's like running around on the roof, which it's like 2:30 in the morning and there was just a huge like boom. Like it sounded like a door like slamming or something, and it sounded like it was coming from right here. And now I'm getting really cold again. I think we're gonna fall asleep. But I got my camera set up over here. It's currently like, I don't know, it's like witching hour right now, and we just met this guy that works here, and he's giving us the keys to the concert hall, which is considered the most haunted area, so that we can get some footage, and he said that we can send it to him because he's putting together footage for guests. Is that him? Pretty sure. Because I don't want just a random guy to pull up. So our building's all the way over there.
You guys have never been in a concert hall before?
No.
I guess you don't know the stories then, huh?
Nope. We know nothing about it except for that you're taking us in it.
Yeah, this is definitely the most active place, and it's 2:45 now, so the guy that I replaced told me never to come in here after 3 o'clock, but I think it was because he came in here drunk and he got attacked a couple times, but I've never...
He got attacked?
Well, he had his hat knocked off, pinched, and poked, and I just think that from bringing enough drunk people down here, I've seen enough people get grabbed. And,
Are you gonna stay with us?
no, but I mean, I can come
Can you
back.
stay for like a little bit?
Yeah, I can.
Alright.
But you don't have to worry, because we've had enough experiences. I think it's all kind of benevolent.
Alright.
So,
So where should we...
I can kind of briefly tell you. I've never had anything like that happen in here, so, but you know, I don't get all spooked out like I think he did.
Yeah.
So this tunnel here, this hallway is probably one of the most electric, energetic places in the whole hotel.
Yeah.
This is Paul's room. Paul was a maintenance man here in 2004. He had a heart attack pushing snow in February, and he tried to drive to the hospital. He didn't make it.
Huh.
So he haunts this basement.
Close that. That's like, you're hitting me. Oh, I
What?
can't. Sorry. My tripod is open.
Oh, I think it's on my door. So this is Lucy's room. Hello again, Lucy. So Lucy was a 19-year-old girl that was a homeless girl that during the 15 or so bankruptcies in the 1970s. She was sleeping down here, and one of the caretakers found her and kicked her out in the middle of winter, and she froze to death on the streets of Estes. But she, I was in here with a family last night. There was this little girl in 1st grade. Her name was Maya, and she saw Lucy running around here. I mean, this girl, her eyes were just so bugged out, and you know she was like seeing stuff.
Yeah.
She was like, oh, she's underneath the chair now. She's running around the hallway, and
You
so
came down here with a family in the middle of the night?
Oh yeah. I come
With a
down
little
here.
kid?
Yeah, I come down here all the time.
Oh wow.
So you guys want to sit down? This door the door sweeps broke on it, but at one time it used to be one of the most reproducible paranormal effects there was, because you could shut the door for an hour and then ask it to shut, and then it would shut. And
Oh wow.
so it doesn't do it now though. But the experiences we have now is, and I can leave these flashlights down here if you guys want to.
Oh yeah, you asked them to.
Yeah. So what you do is you get them right on the cusp of on and off. And I brought a group of 11 ladies down here last weekend, and we hadn't been having a lot of experiences previous to that. I mean, I've had some incredible experiences down here, don't get me wrong, but sometimes you go so long without them, you start thinking that they're not real.
Yeah.
But I brought these 11 ladies down here last weekend, and they were singing to Lucy. They were singing Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds, and they were singing some Stevie Nicks songs, and all 3 flashlights were just going off
Oh, yeah.
for an hour.
Singing
so.
some Stevie Nicks songs, that's gonna.
But yeah, it seems like Lucy really likes ladies. If you can find 70s artists, female 70s artists, and you sing to her, you might be able to get. I have a little bit of a video. I'll wait till I find some engineering shop. But so yeah, if you want to film and like see if you can get these flashlights, I've set at home for 5 hours in front of the TV and had them on the coffee table. They don't turn on by themselves. So when they do, it's probably a ghost.
Yeah.
Now, talking about the door.
Yours is a different color than mine.
Yeah, there's different colors. Me and my coworker were down here one time. We couldn't get the door to shut, but I was doing some tests, and I was like, "Why is this? The door won't shut, but why am I getting?" Look at that. Yeah, all 5 of them.
Oh yeah.
You want to guess why?
Why? Is there electrical cords?
Electrical box on the other side of it, just like this.
Oh yeah.
So I think that's why. That's how Lucy was shutting this door all the time.
Getting more power.
Yeah, it's like because ghost drain batteries from cameras and phones, and that's how they steal electrons from electricity. And but somebody asked me once, and you can put your K2 meter here. Sometimes when she starts answering the flashlights, the K2 meter can go off. So not all the time, but you're very lucky. You get a real good response. You'll get the K2 meters and the flashlights to go off at the same time. So just so you see, watch.
Oh yeah.
So we know that it's not a cross arc because the K2 would tell us that.
Yeah.
So I've had all kinds of experiences in this room. I used to hang out down here with the paranormal team, and I couldn't even begin to tell the stories that we've had down here, but almost all of them have been good. So I think Lucy is she's kind of a protectorate of this place. And I guess real quick I'll tell you another story. So there used to be a housemaid that used to
The
come
flashlight just turned on.
Which one is it?
The black one.
Oh, okay. It'll probably turn off, and the other ones will probably turn on and off too. They'll just have to. So the way it works is the more sincere you are, the more you believe, and the more you want to communicate with her, the more likely you'll actually.
It just shut off.
Yeah, the more likely you'll actually get a legitimate response. So there used to be a housekeeper that would come down here and sing to Lucy, and she'd leave her little folded origami pieces of paper. And I was telling this lady this story one night, and the next day she came and left me a tip, and she also left me a folded up dollar heart. And so I was down here and I was tucking it behind the mirror, and I was taking little flower petals from the counter here, and I was putting them behind the dollar. And I was telling Lucy, I was like, now Lucy, some lady made this for you, and I think a lot of love went into it. And as I said that, there's like a sonic breeze, like originated right here in the wall, and it brushed past my face, and it like actually kind of pushed my chin aside, and reminded me of this cat that I had before he died. He was real needy, and he pushed my chin like that, nudged me, and I kind of turned my head to follow the breeze. And at that point, the door had been open probably a half an hour, and as soon as I turned my head, the door shut. So it was like breeze that couldn't have been there, plus it like brushed past my chin, and it had this like real kind of.
I think I might have one with me actually.
Yeah, here's one too. This room is really good for that. Lots of experiences with the house down here. So if you want to try that.
So what we do for this, put your hand flat and you put the sucker on here. And sometimes spirits like that. They like knock it down or they like to move it around.
Yeah, I've seen it do some stuff that's like physically kind of abnormal.
Yeah,